Greetings, YouTube. I am exhausted, but I am here. Earth25, Jason Fischel, Quacka, Alaric, Harvey Wallbangin, saying over, Kick Rocks. So many legends in the chat. We are live. Citra Hops is here. Joel, look at all those exclamation marks. All those exclamation points. We're going to do the Brian Grant challenge tonight because I want to see how many points we can get in a 7-hour advancement event by opening up 500 premiums. Obidon said this should be a mama raid. Well, I tried to hold off. Did she broadcast tonight? She didn't tell me she was broadcasting, and I just got home. My bad if she did. Brooklyn Blaze, good to see you. Dang it, she didn't tell me, I'm sorry. I would not have even opened up a waiting area had I known, because I don't want to send anybody away from her channel. Sorry, Mama, I didn't know you were broadcasting, I'm sorry. And Dynamics is here with a joke. So Big Dog Ace, thank you so much for doing that. I didn't see it until right as I was stopping. Yes, I did see it, and it was very much appreciated. And thank you again. And I'm sorry about the timing of that. Blackbeard, hello, hello. Sahan, is the hood good? Yeah, the hood is very good. Big Dog, prayer hands. By the way, fun fact, if you put prayer hands in a YouTube thumbnail, it will be banned, and YouTube will flag the video as a promotion of the female anatomy. Well, there's always tonight. Jason Fischel says, I'm gonna seem strange, but can we put the whole Prof Hoff community on the wall? Wait, so just like the words, the whole Prof Hoff community? Like this on the wall? Community? Bark that chicken, by the way. Like that? Like those words? That's quite the kind thought. Harvey says DC Packers are coming out here to Los Angeles this year. Oh. Webby is here. Bark that chicken. Hit that like button, Webby. Webby, how you been? Webby, how's the recovering of Webb? Is he back to normal? Is he recovered? Well, Jason, that means a lot to me. I mean, you all are the reason why I'm here. Without you, I would be talking to myself for 45 minutes. Blackbeard, I am so sorry. Every once in a while that happens, and I can't explain it. Mama Bear first discovered it, and it's happened to a couple others. Darren, free units, maybe? Free ISO? Also, we gotta do our... We got almost 40 viewers already. What? Only 12 likes, though. Alright. If this connection fails, we're just gonna have to reboot the entire system. But something tells me... We'll see how long this lasts. I just reconnected it and shut it down, but I didn't do a hard reset. So this is like a patch versus a reboot, which is not ideal. All right, since tonight's going to be the Brian Grant challenge, we're going to do this. Alex, good to see you. By the way, Jason Fischel, do you want to keep the red and green colors or go with something else? Kick rocks. I don't blame you. Dang it. Scott Buster, shout out to the man who's taken a bit of a break from the game in February. Mama, I'm so sorry I opened a waiting room 10 minutes before the broadcast not knowing you were broadcasting. Webby, that's better than 502 stars. I take that. Hello, Final. Blue and purple for my 3 daughters. Alright. I love that. Let's do 2 kinds of blue for this. And then 2 kinds of purple for this. How about that blue and purple, Jason? How about them apples? Mama, do you want to broadcast early? Since we're about to open the Brian Grant. Thanks again, Jason. Yes, Mama. I meant Skype so you could be a part of the broadcast. I clearly am very, very tired. Webby, what? Alright, Mama. She didn't answer. Let's try it again.
That's bad.
Mama, that was very strange. Or 25. We haven't seen Sawyer since 2023, I think. Jason, you are the man, as always. It's all about you just being yourself and hanging out, and I appreciate the donation, but never feel like nothing is not enough or anything. It's you simply being here is the most important thing, but thank you. Mom, I'm sorry. If had I known you were broadcasting tonight, I would not have started my my room 10 minutes early.
Oh, it's fine. It's no big deal.
Did you tell me you were broadcasting? Because I couldn't find the message.
No.
Okay. I just didn't want to be a bad friend and be like, oh, you did tell me. I just didn't see it.
Nope, but you missed Grandma Bear.
Oh, did they meet Grandma Bear?
She stopped in for a quick hello at the beginning of the stream.
Oh, I thought she was going to come on and talk about her roster. Since she always has something to say about the game.
Oh, goodness.
I'll never forget. It was kind of adorable, but also sad when we were talking about Crystal RNG, and I'm like, don't you just hate when you think you're going to get a 7-star and you get a 4-star, and your mom goes, oh, yeah, it's the worst.
I started, and she's standing there, and she's like, I can't hear them. And I'm like, well, you're not going to.
All right.
You have to read the comments.
We have seen, I don't know, 5 to 6 comments asking about some Freudian slip.
I put my foot in my mouth again.
So it was a normal Mama Bear stream.
It was.
Y'all.
I was talking about the show Porn Stars, not Porn Stars, but the other one.
Pawn Stars?
See, mother trucker.
Yeah, I that just happened again. Only on my channel this time.
I give up. Never mind.
George,
just never mind.
Well, hey, at least you don't have to worry about telling a story because you got a new version just now.
Hello, George Banda. How are you?
Kick rocks. has used.
I'm not going to even talk about that show. I was watching it on YouTube earlier.
I'm surprised you admitted to that. I guess it's not Wednesday, but we could talk about the naked truth if you want.
I'm not going to even bring up that show.
Alan Darcy just goes, she's obsessed. Which is kind of true from the conversations. Jason Fischel, you are the sole reason why we're at Stream 2021. Is there a profile pic you'd like to honor your daughters with besides the colors? Because we're about to open 500 premiums, and the odds of my internet dying halfway through are like 50-50, but we're gonna keep it up. Jonathan De La Rosa says, Mama!
Jonathan!
Oh, that was good. Also, we have almost 50 viewers, but we're not even to 30 likes. We have hit 50 likes every day this month. We are 2 50-like days away from the perfect month, which we haven't done in about 2 years.
Boner! And Eats!
Oh my gosh. Eats the butt and Bone Man at the same time.
And porn stars.
No, George actually commented pawn, and you changed the wording in your head. She's just doing it subconsciously now, y'all. She's just...
Oh, my God.
All right, Jason, OG Wolverine. Here we go. What's up, Adrian Smith? Hit that like button. It's still free, even in Saskatchewan. Here we go. Greetings, YouTube. Shout out to Brian Grant for the motivation from like 6 to 7 years ago. But there's such an ISO and gold shortage that it actually applies more now in 2024 than it even did in like 2017. Because Brian Grant once said he was going to do the Premium Shard Challenge where he saved up 1 million Premium Shards, which is 500 crystals. And so now in his honor, I save up 500 and then I open them. Mama, how many 4 stars out of 500? I'm going to go ahead and say 8.
I'll go 10.
Okay. Well, we're going to shut down the poll so that nobody can cheat. And now you can say what you all chose because, well, here we go. Remember Nexus count, and that's it. Nexus and 4 stars. And we're starting out. All that matters for most of these crystals is the ISO and the gold. That is by far the most important thing. But Mama, we got to pop that 4-star cherry first because until you get on the board, it just feels like you're good.
I mean, don't worry. The back half always pulls through.
Especially when you bring up cream pie.
Pawn stars.
And oh my gosh, not only is DRC making an appearance, but he is here to brag about the fact that he did vote in a poll for me to get 0 to 5 4 stars. Which means now we know if we fail who has the power in this community, even if he doesn't.
Maybe Harvey Wallbanger will offset him with his vote of 16 plus.
Well, Marcelo Monco voted 12. We got to get on the board first, y'all. And the easy thing about this is just going to be counting the Max Sig crystals, because I think every 4-star I've got is Max Sig in this crystal. But we have opened 60 with 0 4 stars. Kickrocks is usually right about these things, and he was not very confident tonight.
CL, thanks for stopping in, even though it's 3 a.m. where he is.
Shout out. Okay, we're on the board. We're not void anymore, just null. We're null, not void. All right, there's 1.
There we go.
There is 1. But CL, shout out. Hit that like button. It remains free, even across the pond at 3 a.m. I'm doing this now, by the way, because I do declare that, at least it used to be the case, where during the 7-hour advancement event, if you opened up premium crystals, you got a ton of points. So you didn't actually have to level up a champion to get a ton of points in the 7-hour event. So,
Yeah.
We'll see. We are looking for our second 4-star. We are now over 100 in. The good news is it's going by fast. Go ahead, Mama.
Back out.
Hey, there's number 2. When you threaten to back out.
There we go.
Oh, man. There's our first 4-star Nexus. Okay, so we've got 2. We got to at least get out of the DRC zone, which is going to take a minimum of, 4 more? So we'll see what's popping. But the momentum's starting to shift a little bit.
That's how I ended up with 2 kids.
Could have been 3. All right, come on, 4 stars. It's weird, like the glow that I'm used to being around 4 stars is sort of around all crystals now. I don't know if that's a visual glitch or not, but it's very strange to look at. Oh my gosh. Right now, we are averaging...
wants to know who your favorite champ is.
Well, I gotta be honest. Right now, my favorite champ is Toad.
With the long tongue.
Yeah. Loud and proud. Y'all, this is ridiculous. We're on pace for 1 out of 100, or a 1% drop rate, which would mean that 5 would be the math. There's our 3rd. We got a 2nd Nexus before a regular champion. What is even up with this?
Okay.
With this math? That's right. The exit. Toad the wet sprocket. That sounds like something that'll get you arrested. All right. We still have more Nexus than 4-star champs. I just can't understand how that's possible, but it's what we're seeing in front. The next 4-star that's a regular champion in these would just equal the amount of Nexus we have. This is like the most white trash eBay auction of all time.
Good night, George Banda.
Good night, George. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that like button on the way out. Okay.
People are saying you need to back out.
I can't back out, y'all.
It's worth a try.
I'm too far in now to back out. Plus, we lose the data if we back out.
You're too deep.
Yes, I'm too deep into this
you don't
opening.
Have strength.
No, I really don't. And my fingers are tired. I don't want to have to stretch. All right, now we're at 3 out of 220. This is not... Oh my gosh! DRC with a $5 holla. And technically, we can say the whole Prof Hoff community and Pawn Stars, but we'll go with the asterisks as the man has...
Oh, God.
I love when we have new truly inside jokes on this community. And Mama prefers inside jokes. Oh, this is why we have so much fun. We can be opening a bunch of worthless premiums that make me depressed about drop rates and still laugh.
The exit, can I buy a vowel?
Jason, the whole Prof Hoff community of Pawn Stars. It does kind of create a, shall we call it, fan fiction page.
No, it creates something.
All right, we're in the back half, Mama.
Later.
We are in the back half. I need you to start pulling out your back half magic because we are on pace for 6 4-stars, which would barely go into the second category, but still be amongst the worst openings in the history of this channel.
Hello, Inslane.
Thank God for free ISO and... Oh, there's a 4-star. Back half. All right, we're at 4. 4 through 280. Blackbeard, can I get an O? Also, Blackbeard, it worked. Yay. That's really funny. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, Lord.
Jason's Pawn Star's name is Juke Sly Talker. I don't know where this broadcast has gone, but I'm here for it.
Off the rails.
I mean, or that's exactly when we do our best work, when we're off the rails. All right.
I'm always looking for an O, Alex. I just have trouble finding them.
I can't see her face, but my guess is she's making the O. The O face. There's a third 4-star Nexus. Once again, can somebody explain how we have more 4-star Nexus than 4 stars right now. I don't understand how statistically it's possible. There we go. We officially moved out of the worst category range. It is not 0 to 5. It is now at least 6. And the 6 to 10 got 28% of the vote. So Nexus do count. Oh my gosh, and we got a 4th Nexus. Now we're up to 7.
See, the back half.
The back
Coming
half
through.
is killing it. We also are only 10 likes away from 50. Just 10 likes away. All right.
Jason Fishel.
You know what I was going to say with that thing?
Oh, come on. We only need 3 more.
You know what I was going to say, Mama, with this luck?
Huh?
We're doing great. Coming up the rear. Whoo!
Oh, boy.
Hey, 7 is way more than we thought we were going to get when we were like 0 for 120. So we'll take it. But we want to get to double digits. And there is Thor Jane Foster for number...
Satan's sister.
That's right. For number 8. All right. For those of you that chose like
2 more.
10, you could have a chance. This is the premium disappointment crystal equivalent of a hot streak. Hey, there's number 9. And
Ooh!
for the first time, maybe all day, we have more 4 stars in the Max Sig crystals than in the Nexus. All right, 1 more to 10. Can we get to 10 in the last 100? I thought there was a 0% chance we'd get to 10. I guessed 8, and I am already wrong. Oh my gosh! There's number 10! A 5th
Yes, stop right
4-star
there.
Nexus. All right, Mama Bear is pleading for us to stop the luck.
But you have to notice that the back half is much better.
I mean, again, coming up the rear, worked again.
Coming in hot.
This is a wild crystal opening. I thought there was a 0% chance after the first 200 we get to 10. So this is really good data. And I see number 11.
Ah, dang it.
Which means those of you that chose 11 to 15, which is only 15% of poll answerers, are in a great position. Like, really good position.
Pole position.
So I wonder how many people watching this. Kick Rocks, how many did you say? Did you say 11? You are a prophet. Wow. That is wild.
Oh, I got an ad.
I'm sorry. What was it of? What's your ad of?
New Balance gym shoes.
We just got number 12! A 6th Nexus. This back half is unreal.
You're welcome.
Uh-huh. You called it. Things have always gone a lot smoother in the back half. I think it's just easier to go deeper with these crystals. Jonathan De La Rosa with a $2 history says, I love Pawn Star. That is number 13.
Holy moly.
This back half of the back half is so good. You were here to witness some mathematical drama. And that's why these are only fun to open in like batches of 500. Are we finishing with a lucky number 13? I think so. And the whole point of this was to see how many points, besides all of the ISO, look at all of the ISO that I got from these crystals. And that ISO is also going to turn into gold, along with some crystal shards. But let's see. There it is. We just put 175,000 points into science advancement without upgrading a single champion. And that is why you save your premium crystals, kids, for science advancement, or really any class advancement 7-hour event. You will get bonus points, which, if nothing else, lead to more boosts and more 6 stones. And I am putting all these into my 5-star onslaught right now. All right, well, if you're watching live, stay tuned. We're not done. If not, thanks for watching.
Good night.
We are 9 likes away from 50. I feel like this entire stream's sponsored by
69.
69. All right, so we got to add Brooklyn Blaze to the board. David, who are you? We have 2 PayPal donations. Brooklyn Blaze, which we did get, and then David.
Blackbeard put a super chat through.
Yeah, well, Blackbeard did, and then
asking for a no.
And then Jonathan De La Rosa did. Jason, I think the oh, Rice Rocket. That's such a cool name.
I think he's a fan of motorcycles.
I'm a fan of both Rice and Rockets. Also, nobody told me that I said honored class rune. Oops. Mama Bear's Pawn Stars typo has 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? We're gonna do a multiverse tonight. Why not? That's really funny. Like, really funny. We are 4 likes away from 50. Alex.
Oh, very cool, Rice Rocket. What did you run?
Yeah. Marcelo, I got a very juicy severance. So I'm Marcelo, you got a severance package from your job? Does that mean you got laid off?
Well, sorry to hear that.
Although maybe, are you celebrating this? What? Give us the details, boss. We got to hear what happened. Also, Jason Fisher, you have got a great taste in color scheme. This double blue and double purple is looking good. We've never done that before on this channel. So, you know, I always like to experiment with new positions of things.
It's not what Israel says.
Yeah, she said you experiment with half a position.
A year's pay? Holy bejesus.
What? I've never heard of that kind of severance. Big dog.
Twins are always fighting.
Well, you know what, Big Dog Ace? Let's put your name up there because I wasn't able to put it on the wall last night. So we're just going to pretend like you donated tonight. And now you're up there with him. Because you guys have like this rivalry going. It's really Night, Alex. Danny, we live indeed. We're 3 likes away. 3 likes away from 50. And then we'll just have one more day until we have a perfect month. Jason Fischel. The bigger question is, what did Marcelo know about his company? Oh. Well, ironically, Marcelo, if that circle needed to end, that circle was probably being a jerk. Mom Bear loved that quote. I'm titling that video, Brian Grant inspired me to put, how many points are we talking about? 175,000 points into science advancement. Okay. Oh my gosh, Mama, we're 1 like away. 1.
From 69?
No, not your favorite number. I know. That's tomorrow night. That's hump day.
Well, Legacy's getting you there.
Legacy with her alts is the
accounts.
best. Legacy, you have an impressive amount of accounts. Yay! Legacy, clutch. Clutch, my friend. Thank you. Okay. Mama?
Yes.
Let's see if we get really lucky again on these daily Valiants.
All right.
Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Shout out to Jason Fischel, who wanted to honor the whole Prof Off community by putting that literal term on the wall. to start out and chose not only a fantastic color scheme to honor his daughters. Shout out to all the single parents out there. You all are the real MVPs of this world and honestly of the economy. How about we continue to experiment? We actually have done better lately opening smaller amounts of crystals, including we were only able to awaken 7-star Shuri because we opened 2 daily Valiants and one of them had 5,000 7-star shards. Also, shout out Big Dog Ace, Brooklyn Blaze, Blackbeard, Marcelo Monco, Jonathan De La Rosa, Rice Rocket, and of course, Mama Bear, who is affectionately known tonight as Pawn Stars.
Uh-huh.
Notice I said Pawn.
You did. You said it correctly.
Marcelo,
I did not.
Marcella, how much in your currency is an Odin? If an Odin is 100 American dollars, what is it for the South American exchange rate? That is a question I've never asked before, but I am very curious about it now. All right, Mama.
Yes, sir.
We have 6. How many times are we backing out?
1.
Huh? I kind of like opening these now every night because the 10 crystals were so bad. And then the 2 were good. This is technically 3 nights worth of crystals. But tell me when to tap.
No.
I would love to get a 7-star from these finally. Finally. Oh, come back 7-star shards. I mean, I never even complain because, oh no, it's tier 3 alpha catalyst fragments. That's so terrible. But it is the smallest amount of 10%. I think what we're going to do is spin half of these and pop the rest. So we'll spin 3 and pop 3. Okay, Mama. Tell me when to tap.
Right now.
Okay. Come back, 7-star shards. You were so beautiful. Well, we've evened it out. We've got tier 3 alpha on the first and tier 6 basic on the second, and both were the 10%. It's crazy how the drop rates are about 6% for the fully formed, and if you get one of those, suddenly it's the equivalent of 10 crystals. I mean, if the economy of the game can't change forever because of that, what could? All right, we're letting this thing spin out. And then we're popping the last 3. I'm trying to see how many times I can see 7-star Venom in this reel. If I actually got 7-star Venom for free, I think I'd be murdered. I think somehow Mama Bear...
That's automatic.
Yeah, see, this is... She's going to use her Chicago connections to just make a point.
I have friends in low places.
And I live in a low place. It's called Oklahoma. Almost as low as you could get on the United States map. Things go south in a hurry here. And, okay, definitely got to go Team Pop because these first 3 crystals were the definition of mid. Half a tier 5 skill and 10% of those. All right, Mama, tell me when to pop. Come on, Team Pop for the win. Let's root on Team Pop for this.
No.
Okay. Oh! Heck yeah! Team Pop for the win indeed. Ha! That's hilarious. That is a fully formed tier 3 alpha and a fully formed 6-star crystal from 3. This is why we have had more luck somehow opening 2 of these or 6 of these than 10 of these. I can't understand it, but it is what it is. And just like I said with these, getting a fully formed is literally the equivalent of 10 normal 10% crystal values. That is wild. Jason Fischel again. The Wolverine blue and purple is the new good luck charm on the channel. And that 6-star crystal, that's just chills when you see it. It just hits different, you know? Kick Rock.
Oh, Beardington, how the heck are you?
Oh my gosh, Bo, we missed you. Also, I thought Kick Rocks was booing me, but he typed Bo, not boo, which is just how I'm wired now, I guess. All right, we're just going to let this thing spin out and see how we ended. This is a free 6-star crystal courtesy of the drop rates. I kind of wish it was a free 6-star Nexus, but I know that I'm being too greedy, so I should just be happy with this. Bo, I also love the new profile pic. That is amazing. And there, Bo typed boo. We still got some boos from Bo. Sounds like a weird Christmas nursery.
Boo boo.
Boo boo. And hey, I love this guy. He is one of my favorite champs. I wish I used him more, but I just feel like now he's like top 20 instead of top 5 from a tech class. It's Ultron, mama.
Oh, I love Ultron.
Yeah, I do too. I really do. And hey, it's a Max Sig crystal, so we're going to end with the bonus crystal. I am so happy that we are starting to open those Valiant crystals, because also that gives us way more entertainment than opening 6-star crystals before the featured comes. And on top of that, it is absolutely worth noting that the 6-star crystal is possible in this crystal as well because of what happened tonight. And so we ended up with 550 more 7-star shards and just a lot of fun. So thank you all so much for hanging out. We will be...
What crystals do you have?
Way too many. So for the last day in January, Wednesday night, we will be at stream 2022. So
Wow.
Crazy. Stay tuned for that. In the meantime, have a great one. Good night, everybody. You all are awesome.
Good night.